Hey there YouTube, it's Snowman here, and yes, kind of got that from Microo a little bit. It's hard not to do that intro. I love the guy. Anyway, so I want to do a guide here on low level and high level Abyssal Demon camping. Now I'm going to type in my kills here so you can see. I've killed 19,891 Abyssal Demons with 5 prestige. And the high level method is how I did it, but I also want to do a guide on this low level method for people who aren't, ready for that yet. And here's what you're going to need for the low level method. You're going to need some aggression flasks. A Slayer cape comes in handy if you want to teleport to Slayer Masters. You want to have your Charming Imp out. A couple of Demon Slayer items like the gloves and the boots and some decent melee armor. And if you have it, the Mask of the Abyss, so that you can get assigned these often. If you can, the Blood Amulet of Fury, your best cape, your best luck, and you really want to be wearing Luck of the Dwarves if you can for this. You really hate to miss a Hazelmere Signet Ring drop. And your best weapon, and for me, my best weapon is the Scythe when it comes to Abyssal Demons, and so I'm still just going to use that because it has a wide area of effect range. And yeah, if you have it, a Mechanized Siphon, make sure all your gear is augmented. One of the best perks you can have for this would be Scavenging, Scavenging 4 in particular. If you're going to spend a lot of time killing Abyssal Demons, you want to have Scavenging, right? And so scavenging, I mean, it's going to make sure that you get a lot of invention materials. In fact, I'll go show you that here. Most of these uncommon materials, and pretty much all of these here, are materials that I got from scavenging while killing all those Abyssal Demons. And so, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, you're going to want to make sure you have prayer flasks. I'm trying to move along as quickly as possible. Forgive me if I get froze up. I always have some charms out so that the inventory slot's already taken. Your gem bag is really going to help you here because you're going to get a lot of gems and they're good to collect on. And yeah, so with all that out of the way, let's see, what I do is I go to Dungeoneering, it's on the second page, and we'll go to the Slayer Tower Dungeon. Okay, and enter in this entrance down here. Now the way this low level method works, and I want to point out the combat bar, we have the devotion ability here. Just use your best abilities. You want to make sure you have an AoE as your ultimate, and AoE as your second and tertiary and fourth abilities. If you can, use every AoE at your disposal. Anything that does a wide area of effect damage, right? And you want to have devotion here, especially for this, because this method requires that you use protect from melee, and that's it. And then you drink your aggression flask, drink some renewal, and then you have prayer. And as long as you keep it, you'll notice the prayer drains very slowly. Oops. Alright, and so this method, with the Blood Amulet of Fury on, you will constantly be healing. And so the basic principle behind this method is to heal more than you get damaged. Now I'm going to showcase this for a few minutes just to show it works. Now you got devotion, so now they can't even hit me because my devotion activated. Preferably you'd want to move devotion up to one of these slots over here. And that's pretty much it. This method, I mean, this method is great for those who don't have things like Soul Split or anything like that. It's an absolutely fantastic method. And if you want, you can activate Vampyrism here, just to ensure. And I mean, don't go too AFK here, because every now and then a big Abyssal Demon will spawn, and that Abyssal Demon will kill you quickly if you're not paying attention. Plus, they drop sharks here, so if your health ever does drop low, you can grab these sharks, and then you're good to go and eat these sharks. And this is also useful for Yak Track if you need Infernal Ashes. You just move them to a hotkey, right? Drag that to a hotkey, and then sit here and hold the hotkey down. And just keep grabbing ashes, and you'll keep spreading them, right? And see, you'll get your loot here. Also want to say, if before I move on to the next method, let me show you one last thing. You want to have, if you have one, a legendary pet. Where's the pet interface? Okay, pets, legendary. Right, you want to have a legendary pet out, and the reason is because you could interact with it and go to scavenging settings and have it pick up. What I usually have it do is noted items, and if you don't have the collector, the coin collector, have coins enabled, and so then when you go to kill Abyssal Demons and they're dropping all these noted items, every now and then he'll pick some of that up. And you'll get it. It's just less work for you to have to do. And so, hold on one second. I accidentally activated voice feature on my phone. Okay, let's move on to the second method. Where's my magic? There we go. Back to the max guild. What's that? Bolt rack? What the? Huh, not bad. Okay, so the second method, I have a loadout for. Alright, oh, I forgot to mention you really want to have your spring cleaner on you at all times as well. I'm going to put in the description everything you need for both methods and a timestamp to where this method starts, the teaching for this method. So for this method, I just wear Tetsuit armor because I put the best perks on it back in the day and I've just never upgraded. But this is the more higher level method. Most people know this method. I mean, you just take mostly aggression potions. The only difference is you take Ghostly Essence, the Attuned Ectoplasmator, and the Demon Horn Necklace from Dungeoneering. We go back there again. Moritania Slayer Tower Dungeon. And the prayers you use this time are Soul Split and Turmoil. Drink some aggression potion. And you do a lot more damage this way. You don't need devotion anymore, so you can change this out for whatever. This is best done on the second floor of the Slayer Tower, really, because there's a few more Abyssal Demons up there, I think. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. You got some note paper here in case you get some items you want to note. And that's pretty much it. Most people know this method anyway, so not really much to explain because it's not really that much different from the other methods. It just changes up your prayer and how you keep your health up. So yeah, this way you use Soul Split, Turmoil, Demon Horn Necklace. Demon Horn Necklace and the Attuned Ectoplasmator combined. Make sure that when the Abyssal Demons die, it uses their ashes to give you prayer points back. So your prayer always stays topped off. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Yeah, I really hope you enjoy this video. I kind of want to kill that low health one. Yeah. Wouldn't that be amazing if I got a Hazel Mirror while filming? That'd be great. Come on, Jagex. Alright. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Check the description and the comments for timestamps and stuff like that. Wanted to keep this video as short as possible. I hope I covered everything. If I didn't, again, check the description. I'll probably do an update there. That's pretty much it, you guys. Thanks again. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.